Welcome to September's Idea Day. We're so excited Jamie and I can be together. So we're great to have this opportunity to film together instead of Zooming separately.
Geez, it's been since March, I think,
Yes,
was our
a
last
long
in-person.
time. So we're so excited about that. This month we have 4 ideas again, and this month we have 4 quilts. We have
all quilts, nothing
Yes.
else this week.
We have
or
2,
this month.
yes, we have 2 baby quilts and we have 2 lap-size quilts, but you know, you can always make all of them larger. Our first baby quilt is called the Baby Charms, and you just take a pack of charm packs and you just need a couple of border fabrics, and it's done on point. So it uses just about every single charm in the charm pack. And don't be afraid of on point. The instructions are so easy.
We have a couple different colorways.
Yes.
Talking about it all.
Don't be afraid of doing on point. It's just like doing a horizontal vertical quilt. You just have to add your setting triangles and your corner triangles. And a beginner could do this, I promise you. But if you still are nervous about it, there's a link in our pattern or on our blog. We do have a new video up how to sew an on-point layout. So,
don't be intimidated.
No,
it's
it just
easier
takes
than it
the
looks.
steps, and it'll be just fine. I guarantee it. So those are our baby charms. We'll get them quilted, but they're real fun. And if you have a charm pack, it's a great way to use up a charm pack.
Yes.
Because you use every charm in here except one, I think.
And then you have extra scraps for something else.
Exactly.
Our next quilt is our very popular Sugar and Spice quilt. And all it takes is 4 fat quarters and a little bit of yardage for the sashing and the border, but that's pretty much it. The fat quarter will produce 1 star block and 1 border block. So you can see like this pink elephant's the border and the pink elephant's the star on the bottom. And this is such a fast quilt to put together. It goes by super quickly. I used to call it one of my nap time quilts when my son used to nap. I could get this done in a nap time. It's that quick.
It really is. It's a fun quilt to make. And it's so great if you have 4 fat quarters, just grab. You don't need much yardage for the borders and the sashing, but it just really makes a fun cute quilt.
This is a great use your stash buster.
Yes.
Because it's just 4 fat quarters and a little bit of yardage that you will probably have enough on hand,
right.
And you don't need to go buy extra.
Exactly. So that's fun.
Super fast.
Yes.
And I'll pull the next one
okay.
for you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
No problem.
Then our next one is our
Let me get it. I guess it's not really top or bottom.
autumn leaves, and it's just, this is the block, and we've got these beautiful, really look around, there's some gorgeous fall fabrics out now with all the great fall colors, and these have fat quarters as well, and we just picked 12 fat quarters or 6 fat quarters. I think you can get 2 blocks out of a fat quarter.
Yeah, I think that's
and
right.
you just get some beautiful prints and do a nice border that will 2 borders, or inner and outer, and it just is a fun fall quilt. It's a really nice size too. It's not too big, it's not too small. So that is.
And then we used a really cool
and
leaf print on the back.
Yes,
so it's very fall.
One of the prints we chose for the back.
Yeah.
So there are some great fall fabrics on the market right now.
Then they're so beautiful with the reds and
Yes.
the oranges, and I love that like
Fun
sage
stuff.
green's real popular right now.
Right.
And then our final quilt is our Lily Dale quilt, and we actually have it in 2 different colors. This is the
Excuse me.
we used 1930s for this. No, Civil War for
Civil
this.
War.
These are Civil War fabrics, and then we've also done it to make it look kind of like our logo in the sunflower color, so it kind of looks like a sunflower. You have it upside down. I don't think it matters. No, you're right. We're good. But just the way you change the color fabrics makes it look completely different. Like, we really wanted this to look like a sunflower for our booth. If you've ever seen us in person at a show, you've seen this quilt in our booth. And but this was the original one.
The original was from my husband, Jamie's dad's great-grandmother had made it. I should have brought it out. It's in the hope chest because we don't want anything to happen to it. And she made it out of 30s blues and pinks and white.
Yes.
And that's how we came up with this design, this block. I'm not sure what I think Logan found out the block.
I think isn't it
And there's
a
some
version of a sawtooth?
Yeah,
I
he
believe.
put a little history in the pattern. But this is not for a beginner. These are a little more challenging block, but advanced beginner or a intermediate quilter could certainly do this. I just don't want a
Absolutely.
beginner to get frustrated with these.
So many little pieces.
So, but it really is a fun quilt, and it really looks pretty in Christmas colors as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's our Lily Dale quilt, and her name was Lily Dale, Logan's great-grandmother, and that's why
That's
we
why
named
it's
it the
Lily Dale. We
quilt.
try to keep stuff in the family when we can, but those are our 4 quilts for this month, and we're so glad we get to,
Be
get to be
together.
together this time. This is not an illusion. We are together in person.
No zooming this
No
time.
zooming. And if you want to get all 4 of these patterns for free, for the first 5 people that puts the ebook, the September Idea Day ebook in their cart, and once you go to the checkout, type in the code SPICE, and you can get all 4 of these patterns for free. Otherwise, if you're not one of the first 5, you can buy all 4 of them in the ebook for $10. Or if
For
you
the
just
month.
want one of them, each pattern is available for $5
Yes.
each. All
Yes.
PDFs, instant downloads. We'll send them right to your email.
And you can get started on a baby quilt if you have a baby coming.
Wink,
Or
wink.
a nice
Any
lap
of those
quilt.
quarantine babies that are gonna start
Yes.
popping out soon.
Oh, I think we're gonna
not
be
me.
busy.
It's not me. Thank you.
And I'm way too old.
This-
Yay.
that would be like a miraculous thing. I don't know that we're ready for that.
Right. But thank you all so much. We hope you have a wonderful fall, and we will see you for October. We've got some really fun October
I'm
ideas
very
coming.
excited about our October
We love
Halloween
October,
deals.
yes.
So
So we'll see you then, and don't forget the code is SPICE.
see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.